Starting the process. It's gonna take like over a year, but today's my first appointment. We're going up there to do that right now, and then we're going to go try to sell some clothes and probably do some shopping.
Bop around.
Do some bopping.
Love the bop.
We're gonna go bop. So we'll bring you along. Okay, we're still on our way, but I figured I would show before. I'm getting this one removed. As you can see, it's bleeding together and it's no longer even. And I'm also getting this one removed. I can go more into depth about that one later. Third one I'm getting removed on the back of my ankle. Okay, we're in the car now. What?
It's so funny. You just stay getting distracted right when you start the camera. You're like, what?
Sorry. Oh, I feel bad that guy's back. I'm just not gonna look at him.
We said we're not leaving.
I know.
It's okay. He knows.
There's so many cars driving all around us. They're
We're
all
gonna go
looking.
eat,
They're all
so-
looking for spots, but I told Joey I wasn't gonna tell him anything about the appointment until we filmed it. And we've been like walking around, doing a little bit of shopping, some bopping. And so we're like, okay, let's go film it, talk about it, then go eat. But all these people are looking for spots. Anyways, we're gonna drop the bags off in the car.
Yep.
Okay, so first of all,
Pain level. That's what I want to know. Is it
Okay.
worse than getting a tattoo?
yes.
Oof.
It's also worse than laser hair removal.
Wow.
I did laser on my legs, my armpits, and I did Brazilian, and it was more painful than that.
Wow.
But it's really fast. I will say that. Literally
I
like
felt like it went by fast too.
seconds. And most of the time you were waiting, they were just numbing me.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, it's that man again.
He's just doing. He's doing.
He's
His,
doing circles.
He's doing his
but
rounds.
he has family in his car, and I just feel bad.
We're not leaving regardless. It's
I
okay.
know. He just
Okay.
Okay, anyways. He
Cut
saw
back in.
us, and then I had to tell
Me
him we
too.
weren't
Yeah,
leaving,
it's
and now
fine.
he's still circling. Okay, we'll say the aftercare is way more extreme than the aftercare of anything I've, like getting a tattoo or getting laser hair removal.
Oh, like infections high?
Yeah, and I didn't know that.
Mm.
I think I said this already earlier, but there's 10 treatments, and she said that it's best to wait as long as possible between treatments. So after she did mine, she said my tattoos reacted very well because they started to frost over, and then they also had a bunch of little blood dots. So my next appointment, she recommended 10 weeks out, and she said the longer I wait between appointments, the better results I'll get. And because my tattoos are so like dainty, not a lot of shading, that it might take less than 10 appointments.
All line work.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. Very quick but very painful. My ankle hurt the most because it's like right on my Achilles. The lemons hurt a lot, but I think it's just because it was a longer amount of time. They're like, are you nervous? And I was like, no, not really. I mean, I've gotten laser hair removal before. And they're like, both of the different times the ladies were like, oh, this is more spicy than that.
Spicy.
They both said spicy.
That's funny.
Yeah. And she gave me like a little stress ball to squeeze. And she was like, she had to cover up my other tattoos because she was scared that I'd flinch and then she'd accidentally get one of my other ones.
Oof.
Yeah.
Did you flinch?
I did not move the whole time.
She's a rock.
And she was like, are you
She's a
okay?
rock.
Are you okay?
Did you breathe? You hold your breath.
I don't know. I don't remember.
You blacked out?
No. But at the end, she was like, how was it? And I was like, it wasn't that bad.
Moral of the story, though?
I'm going to go more into that later, why I'm getting them removed. But yeah, we'll talk about that later. Because right now, there's all these cars going around us, and they want our spot.
Yeah.
And we're not leaving. So we should probably just go.
We're going to go eat sushi.
Yeah, we're going to go eat sushi. We're doing a fit check. Shoes. Dior. Pants.
Issa something.
Shirt.
ADL.
Birkenstocks, obviously. Kasubi pants.
Kith.
Aritzia. No, they're Kasubi.
And Kith.
Oh, it's a
Literally
collab.
say Kith.
I think that's all. Oh, I wasn't filming.
You're kidding.
I'm not. I'm not. It's going now.
Hold on, guys. Let me cool off.
So let me stop it again. So we just did this and it wasn't recording, so now we're redoing it. We ended up leaving the shopping place. We had sushi, it was really good. We came to sell some clothes and some shoes. They didn't buy any of the shoes, but they did finish Joey on the clothes.
No, kinda. But
A little bit.
I should have offered higher.
Well, the thing is, they lowballed him, and then he only asked for 10 more bucks. So
It just didn't have perceived value, so sue me.
yeah. But at least we sold the clothes, and if anyone's looking for some shoes, go look at my Poshmark. I have them listed there too, so
Go like them.
go like them, you get a special discount.
Whoa.
Whoa. Anyways, we don't have anything else to do around here. We're just gonna start heading home, and then once we get to the house, I'll go more into depth about the tattoo removal and all that. Okay guys, we just got back. I'm going to take my thing off. You don't want to see? What are you doing over there? So as you can see, it's swollen.
Is it?
If you look from the side, it's swollen. It literally goes like... So it's swollen. Those little red things, that's what I was trying to talk about earlier. She said those are normal. And yeah, you can see them there too. Not as intensely, but... Yeah, it's not sore or anything. I'm gonna take the wrap off of my ankle, and then I'm gonna put some of the stuff on. Then I'll talk more about why I'm getting them removed in the first place. Okay. Deuces. So this is the rose. There's no redness or frosting or swelling. You can get cookies if you want to get cookies.
It's gonna be loud.
Joey's behind the camera trying to be all quiet. You guys can't see what I'm doing down here, but I'm just putting the aquaphor or something. Okay, let me talk about, where do I begin? I got all 3 of these tattoos at different times, and they were all by different artists. I have multiple tattoos from each artist, so I don't want it to seem like it's anything on the artist. It is not their fault at all. The rose I got almost 3 years ago. It wasn't my first tattoo. Basically, I knew I wanted a rose, and when I say I knew I wanted, it was like maybe a week. The thing with all 3 of these tattoos is that I didn't see the design before going in. I just had an idea of what I wanted, and when I got there, they drew something up. I mean, the cross was pretty he didn't really have to draw that. And so here's the thing. This is the main problem that ensued with all of them, is that I can't say no, which is not a good trait to have when you're getting something that's going to be on you for the rest of your life. Like I said, it's nothing on the artists at all. It's really just that I wasn't clear enough with what I wanted. And, you know, they get excited because, as they would. So I just, like, matched that energy. And I'm like, yeah, let's just do it.
That's facts.
I know it is, and it's not good. So, got the rose 3 years ago, and then I got the cross just a few months later. I originally went just to get this. He did like a minimum of $100, and you know this wouldn't normally be $100, so he asked me if I wanted anything else small, and so I just said that. Then I got the lemons, I think 2 years ago.
The lemon was the most shocking thing for me.
And originally I wanted one just very fine line lemon. I still want this actually, so when this is gone, I probably will get it. There's also significant meaning behind the lemon. That's why I still want to get another one. Basically for my grandparents. So since there's 2 of them, I was like, should I get 2 lemons? That was the question. And then I didn't want it to look like nuts. So she was like, maybe leaves, maybe add some flowers. The rose was the main one I went in for. That was the reason I was looking for laser tattoo removal, because it took a long time for the color to settle into my skin. Within the last like 6 months, it became all even. I really didn't like wearing shorts. I was just getting like self-conscious at showing, and I'm not the type of person to be very self-conscious. When it comes to my appearance, I just do what I do, I guess. So that was weird for me, and that was hard. So that was the reason I went in initially, and then it's cheaper if you do more at once. And I knew that this one was going to keep getting worse because it had already gotten worse over the 3 years. I knew I was going to become more and more unhappy with it, so I decided to do that one. This one, I'm just unsure about it, and I don't want anything that I'm unsure about. So my advice would be communicate really well. Don't be afraid to say no. I don't like it there, or no, I don't want this piece on it anymore. It's going to be on you for the rest of your life. I had this one, I think, placed on me like 6 times, and he kept having to wipe it and clean it and place it again and wipe it and clean it and place it again because it was yeah. And as they all are, I mean, all the ones I have had are very willing to put the stencil on over and over again because they know it's going to be on you for the rest of your life. Like, they understand that. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions about anything about the whole process, anything about my tattoos personally, go ahead and leave them in the comments. We'll see you in the next video. Bye. Are you gonna say bye?
See you guys.
Oh my gosh, look at Cody.
I know. I want to
She's
take the
so
camera.
cute. Show her.